Hey y'all. So here is the thing. Here is the big question. Oh my god. Something wrong with them. I was making up. Okay. So here's the big question. For example, should we try to change behavior of other people? Should we try to lower their standards? Or should we try to be super demanding? I see that a lot. When there's a girl, for example, and she comes from a certain family, and there's a guy, and he comes from the certain family. And for example, in his household, in his house, he used to pay 50-50. In the girl's house, everything was paid by father. He was taking care of the family. The man's figure was the main one. If it's not father, it's granddad. And they were taking care of all the women in the family. And here comes the guy from another family who's sure that everything should be 50-50. And this guy tries to convince the girl that we have to do 50-50, you have to do the job, you have to do this and that. How do you think? How long it's gonna last? Do you know the main reason why marriages are ruined in 1 year after the marriage? Exactly. It's not cheating, it's financial questions, it's finances. So when someone says that, well, rich people are mean, rich people are cruel, rich people blah blah blah, this stuff, don't believe them. It's not true. Because most of the problems, and when brother kills brother, or brother kills the sister, it's because of money. It's because of inheritance. Because they want to inherit as much as they can. So going back to the marriage. I am from Ukraine. And now I am in Belgium. And now there are people who trying. And I'm not interested at all. It's not about how it should be, European way or whatever way. I'm just not interested. I just want to live my life calmly. And someone tries to tell me, oh, you want too much. I'm not asking you for anything. Just leave me alone. I have my preferences, I have my standards, and that's fine. Just leave me alone. I'm not going to be even talking about this. I'm not going to be ruining my self-esteem or whatever because of that. And here, I don't understand. What is the problem to find someone who has the same kind of mentality like you do? For me, I don't look for anyone. I'm not looking for anyone. I mean, if it comes into my life, if somehow I will fall in love, or if I decide that it's time, okay. Otherwise, and I will never date someone who's a non-provider. Because, I mean, what for? I'm gonna have to share my space. I'm gonna have to share my life with someone, and what for? I mean, there are reasons. There are also what for is, but still, in my culture, it's like that. In my family, it's like that. It's never 50-50. Everyone tries to pay for you in the restaurant, even girls, your friends. And now you're entering here, and someone trying to convince you that you actually have to go 50-50. So you don't have to ask the person to change their opinion as like me too. I don't have to ask the person to change his opinion and her opinion, because I'm fine with. There's nothing wrong with them. They are totally fine. But for me, I'm not gonna last long on this kind of relationships. So whenever someone, and it's just one example, It's just really, common question, especially in relationships and friendships as well. But in friendships, it's much easier. But in relationships, it's crazy. It's crazy how it hurts a lot of people. It hurts a lot of people and they just meet somewhere on internet and they just start to convince each other that, no, it should be like this, it should be like that, you should be provider, no, I don't have to be provider, we have to do everything equally. I mean, yes, every kind of every way has its points. It's like there is nothing wrong about that. You just choose the best for you, and that's it. Why are you trying to convince someone? Why are you trying to change someone's behavior? Do you really need that? Will you be happy when your man gives you flowers just because you were too mean, just because you're gonna leave, not because he wants to, but just because you're gonna leave and because you're gonna be mean? Just don't enter this kind of relationships. Don't try to manipulate people. I see so many things on the internet, how to make men do like this, how to make men do like that. I mean, I'm sorry. They are also human beings. And they have a right to have some position, but just don't build with them the relationships and everything. Like, just say no, be friends. That's it. Don't enter into relationships when you know that this person originally, if from different culture, from different environment, his mother was like this, his father was like this, and they are super different. They're not gonna accept you. He's not gonna accept it. And this thing that if he loves me, yes, it's true. But especially if you date students or young boys, what are you expecting? They barely can survive. Another question is that they don't have to date if they cannot afford that. But there are some girls who will accept this kind of way of living 50-50. Maybe she will pay for him. I don't know. I call it pikmisha. We call it pikmisha. But I mean, whatever. As long as they are happy. So don't do what you've been told to do. Do what makes you happy. If you cannot accept something, some kind of treatment toward yourself, just leave. You don't have to explain, you don't have to prove to someone that, well, actually you have to pay for women because, no, this is not really elegant, Let people freedom to choose. Let people the freedom to choose and to be who they want to be. Don't judge. You don't have to judge them. They are fine, you're also fine. So you don't ask for too much. If you want something and if you're asking from some person, because we are in society and usually everything goes forward thanks to people, thanks to technology, thanks to people, but people, like technology is saying thanks to people, So if you asking for something, it doesn't mean that it's too much. If someone says no to you, it means you ask the wrong person. It's not the right person to ask from. And it's all right. It's okay. If you ask me to be donor of the kidney for you, I'm not gonna be one. But probably I'm just the wrong person. If you ask me to roll around the mattress with you just because friendship with privileges, I'm not gonna be doing that. You're asking the wrong person. If you ask me for 50-50, I'm gonna say no. I'm never gonna do that. Because you're asking the wrong person. Same works with you. Don't try to manipulate. Don't try to gaslight person, that the person is not fine, that the person is not all right. Be fine. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And everything's gonna be all right. Don't manipulate. Manipulation is the last thing you have to do. You don't have to do that. Good luck.